Hi.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Phat Cao.
Nicole Lynn.
Nice to meet you.
Ashley Bill.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
So, Phat Cao,
Yep.
you're here for an internship
Yes, ma'am.
in the finance department.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Phat Cao, and I am a junior at U of H downtown with full scholarship, and my GPA is 3.8. And I'm actually from Vietnam, and I can speak fluently English and Vietnamese. And yeah, my hobby is to read because I believe reading is a good way to learn, and I'm interested in learning too. And I'm also a detailed person, so that's why I like fashion because I enjoy look how detailed people can put into the piece of clothes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you list some of your strengths and weaknesses for us?
Yes, my biggest strength is that I am reliable, accountable, and responsible for getting things done. You know, I am a person of execution, so I try my best to get things done as fast as I can, and I also am more self motivated. I always push myself to study and to learn new things and to learn the value skill that I think that I need for my career. And our weaknesses are, I think, in the situation where I have to compete with other, I tend to do things fast and constantly checking on my classmate or my coworkers' performance to compare what I have done to what I have done. So sometimes it has made me appear to be impatient and or to be too competitive in others. However, I have learned that fact and I think it's not good for me. So I just try to control myself whenever I compete with people and then try to focus on my task and get it done. So I think that's my strength and my weaknesses.
Okay. What is your greatest accomplishment?
Are my greatest accomplishments because I am still a student and as you know I'm from Vietnam. I just came here 4 years ago. And when I first came here, everything was so new and I was struggling in college. So I was just surviving. So my biggest accomplishment is moving from surviving in college to doing great in college. So because my GPA right now is 3.8, so you can tell how good I was doing on that. And I always, push myself to study and to compete with my classmates. Even though I believe that even though my starting point is lower than others, but if I try my best, I try hard, I will, overcome the challenge and get better than others.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So that was your greatest accomplishment. So tell us about a challenge or a conflict that you have faced, either through internship or school, and how did you handle it?
Oh yes, ma'am. So in the school recently, in my economic class, I have worked with the group of 5 people to get the presentation done about the inflation. So my teammates, couple of my teammates didn't agree with each other. So we disagree. So and then the presentation is a deadline too. So I think that working in a team is teamwork is the most important one. So I decided to invite them to go to lunch so we can have the conversation to hear each other out and how to solve it. And surprisingly, having the opportunity to express yourself to other really helped to solve the problem. So we just tell each other what we think and then listen to each other, try to listen to each other. And finally, we find out that we just disagree on the detail, but we have the same, the same big picture, similar big picture. And then we narrow down on the idea that we should talk in the presentation, like the one is more efficient and everybody agree on that. So yeah, that's it. I think that's how I have them so far.
Great. So, I really liked your answers so far. But can you tell me why we should hire you?
You guys should hire me over other professional because I am the big learner. I have ability to learn. My GPA is kind of high, so that's proof that I can learn. And then I believe that the person is flexible and responsible and always take new things, take what you learn, translate to the new situation. Is a good person that fit this position than others. So and I think I am good at that. So that's the reason why you guys should hire me.
Okay. So what made you a good candidate for this company?
And I think you guys are looking for. I read a job description on your website, and one of the most important trait that you're looking for is self-motivated. And I am self-motivated based on I always push myself to study by reading book, and I also take a course financial modeling course from CFI, which give me a very strong skill about Excels and financial analyst. And I think you guys are looking for that person, and I am that person. So that's why you hire me.
Okay. Did you have any questions for us?
Currently, so far, I just wonder if do I have what you're looking for? So I'm a good candidate for your position.
Based on the qualities and skill sets that you have provided, your given qualities do align with what we are looking for.
Okay.
We need someone who's self-motivated, driven,
Yep.
teamwork, that's a big plus,
Yes, ma'am.
along with being reliable and dependable.
All right. Yeah. So good to hear that. So I get a job.
We will definitely call you. We still
Awesome.
have a couple more interviews to go through, and you will hear from us within the next week.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, it's very pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you so much.